my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. Very good afternoon to you wherever you are around the globe, especially on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada or US. You should be in your morning. Here in Asia, as you can see, we are in the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this very special edition. Yes, the day after our game against Bournemouth. The game wasn't really very interesting to watch, especially the first half. Oh yes, but like I always say, the most important thing is the 3 points, and we got it. It ended 1-0 away. It is an away point, you know. It's valuable 3 points from Bournemouth. It wasn't an easy game. Bournemouth, we know they are on form, but we managed to secure the 3 points. Ladies and gentlemen, before I continue, I want to give some shout outs because some of your shout out contains a lot of information. Well, so let me first of all start with shout out and I'll go to the main issues of the day. Do you see your Jackson is not footballer? Said, see Nkuku, only one chance. Please don't tell us about Jackson again. I am Ni from Nigeria, stays in Cairo, Egypt. Ni from Nigeria, but stays in Cairo, Egypt. He said I should not talk about my Jackson again. Well, Jackson is still our striker, and the statistics shows that he misses a lot of opportunities, but clear-cut chances also he do score some of the goals. He equally gives assists. So yesterday was another bad day for Jackson, to be honest. Oh yes, it was another bad day for Jackson. Thank God Nkuku came on to rescue Chelsea. The fact remains, that is why we have every player there. They are all on huge salaries and wages. So if Jackson could not get a job done at the time and Nkuku came on and got a job done, it's all about Chelsea, ladies and gentlemen. All right. This one said from Victor Adekunle, say, what a game. Indeed, what a game it was. A game of two different halves. Big shout out to you out there, Ni from Nigeria but stays in Cairo. Big shout out to you, Victor Adekunle. Yes. The next one says, Mr. Salon, you are very good, but you do delay too much. Why? Jadon Sancho is his loan obligation or just a normal loan? Please help me. Albert from Takrady. Jackson comes with obligation to buy, but there are clauses. Jackson, Jordan, Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, yes. Sancho, it's an obligation to buy in a sense that he came with a clause. Chelsea must be above 14th place in the league. Yes. We must be above 14th position. So anything from 14th upward, automatically Chelsea will have to buy Sancho. Automatically. And you and I will know that there's no how Chelsea will be the 14th on the league or 15th on the league table. So you see the clause there. Yes, Chelsea will have to be above 14th place on the league table. Then it becomes obligation to buy for 20 million pounds. For 20 million pounds. My brother Albert from Takrady, yes. All right, this one says, good day, Salon Blog. I'm Steve Anderson Mohenbeck, watching you live from Jericho, a Liberian theologian. Blue, yes. For what I saw last night, yes, it was very good from the goalkeeper Sanchez. And I must admit in my mind, he should be the man of the match. Yes, for the first time in such a tough match game. Thanks and excellent play, boy. Hope you continue it always. Right now to Sancho and João Felix Nkuku and to my man, the left back. Thanks to all of you guys. Not forgetting the game changer, Tosin Adarbayo. Well, Tosin indeed is a game changer. Yeah. I'll be going into the players individually from tomorrow. Including Levi Colwell. Levi Colwell did an excellent job as well. Right now, I see like our best defender, Levi Colwell. Pardon me for my voice. shouting over the goal, the winning last night. So pardon me for that. Big shout out to you, my brother, Steve Mohenberg in Jericho, the theologian. Big shout out to you out there. This one says, are you not ashamed praising Sancho? And guess who? Oh, this guy from Sadiq what? The name is not very clear. Why would I be ashamed praising Sancho? Because I've been critical why Chelsea bought him, right? My goodness. Of course, it's my duty to be critical when I have to be critical. Big shout out to you anyway. He said, that winning made my birthday a lovely and successful one. I used the whole day to pray that my club should not spoil my day. Up Chelsea, coming from Sadiq Adeleke Sadiq. Big shout out to you and happy birthday to once again. The next one, Palmer, Sancho, Felix, Neto, and Kuku. We are free to face any club. We are free to face any club. Coming from Amanda Macmillan Jackson. Big shout out to you, Amanda Macmillan Jackson, wherever you are. The next one from Ananas Manga. He said, good morning, Mr. Salon. Please don't hidden the truth. You were against signing of Sancho. But how do you see the guy? Please tell me. I am telling you, even Manchester City or whatever, game Chelsea didn't play this way. I begin to enjoy Chelsea game. My man of the match was the referee, Ananas Manga. Your man of the match was referee, right? I will come to the referee's issue very soon. So don't go anywhere, stay glued. Big shout out to you, Ananas Manga. All right. The last one here says from Wakiso Muzafaru from Uganda. Wakiso Muzafaru from Uganda says, good morning. Very good day to you, Wakiso Muzafaru from Uganda. Big shout out to you guys all out there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. We all enjoyed the game last night. In fact, because it was a win. Yes. Because we won the game, we were happy. But to be honest, it wasn't the best of games from Chelsea. Bournemouth actually will feel bad because they played well. They actually played well. A lot of intensity from Bournemouth. And not just intensity. They make sure Chelsea could not get the ball through. In the entire first half, we were absolutely nothing. And quickly, before I continue, Chelsea started a game last night with Robert Sanchez in goal post. Disasi, Fofana, Cowell, and Cucurella were the defenders. And we had Viega partnering Caicedo in midfield. Like I said to you, Kopama, Madueke, Neto, and Jackson at the top up front. So we had Viega, Caicedo, and Palmer as the midfielders. Madueke on the right with Neto and then Jackson. But you see, this was our starting 11. This starting 11 wasn't bad. I said it that this coach, it is difficult to predict his starting 11 right now. And so it is. But one thing we need to remember is that it was an away game, not a home match. And so as expected, the game has to be tough. As it were, it was tough. It was tough. Jackson missed so many opportunities, so many chances. I wasn't happy about it. But I also understand football. It happens. It happens. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, one notable point I want to say here is on our captaincy. Oh yes. Enzo Fernandez wasn't in the game. And guess who deputized? Moises Caicedo, that arrived, is it Thursday night? He arrived from Colombia. Or Friday morning, I'm not too sure on the time of arrival. He wore the captain's armband. After captaining Argentina, captain Ecuador to win versus Argentina, then captain Chelsea to win versus Bournemouth. Moises Caicedo seems to have the magic sauce when wearing the captain's armband. What did you make of his performance last night? Let me hear from you in the comment section. I was so happy to see him with the captain's armband. I never knew he has the leadership qualities. Ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, Caicedo captained Ecuador to win over Argentina. He returned 2 days, captain Chelsea in a game, away match against Bournemouth, and we win again. What a game. What a match. You see, and after the game, Enzo Maresca was straight over to hack Robert Sanchez at full time. 7 saves for Sanchez, including the penalty. Robert Sanchez made 7 saves. My goodness, that penalty wasn't a cheap penalty, but it was the keeper. Sanchez. I'm one of those who have been criticizing Robert Sanchez. I've been saying it over and over that I prefer George Petrovic to him. But yesterday, this young man impressed me so much. He saved Chelsea a lot last night. Oh yes. 7 saves for Sanchez, including that penalty. 5 of them were from inside the box. 5 of those saves were from inside the box. And Sanchez had 62 touches in the game overall. As a goalkeeper, having 62 touches in a game overall should tell you that Bournemouth, they came attacking Chelsea. Well, another notable thing we observed from the game last night is the referee. Anthony Taylor, yes, his name will never go out from Chelsea's mouth. Anthony Taylor. Chelsea and Bournemouth will be fined £25,000 each by the FA for picking up to 6 or more cards last night. Both Premier League clubs punished for ill discipline. Taylor was just issuing the card left and right. You know, Levi Kowa winning the ball, he gave him a yellow card. If you sneeze, Taylor will give you a yellow card. You cough, Taylor will give you a yellow card. My goodness. And initially, instead of him to exert his authority on a game from the beginning, he did not. When Bournemouth was playing rough, he was expected to exert his authority in the game at that time by giving a card or 2 out. Now, when the players realized that he was not exerting his authority, every one of them began to take the law into their own hands. Then, all of a sudden, he just issued a card anyhow. It was too bad for the game. Anthony Taylor need to be investigated. Oh yes, he needs to be investigated. All right, quickly, like I said, I will not take much of your time. Yesterday, in that game, the difference came from our bench. Now you are beginning to see how important a good and solid football bench is. Pep Guardiola in Manchester City, what helped them over the years is that they always have good bench. You look at Man City's bench, there are always players that can come into a game and cause a change, cause a havoc to an opponent. And that is exactly what happened in this game. Our bench made the difference last night. Tosin, Felix, Sancho, and Nkuku were all class on their own, especially Sancho. They were all on different level, and that is a good bench. Bournemouth didn't respect us until he came in and they stopped attacking too much. Until Sancho came on, then they stopped attacking so much. Yeah, Bournemouth was taking us for granted until these changes came in. Then all of a sudden, the game now began to turn over. When players are worried about the damage you will cause them, they will prioritize stopping you over attacking you. When players are worried about the damage you will cause them, they will prioritize stopping you over attacking you. And that is what happened to Bournemouth. They began to try to stop us from our play instead of continuous attack on us. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what Sancho brought to us in the second half, in the last final 10 minutes of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I should be leaving you pretty soon. But quickly, on your screen right now, the number of players that got a yellow card, you can imagine. Wesley Fofana, Marc Cucurella, Robert Sanchez, Nicolas Jackson, Jadon Sancho, Levi Colwell, Renato Viega, João Felix. All these players got yellow cards from Anthony Taylor, from Chelsea. On Bournemouth side, Ryan Christie, Lewis Cook, Adam Smith, Justin Kluivert, Marco Senesi, and Antoine Semenyo all got yellow cards in one game. Close to 15 players having yellow card in one game. Dear friend, it is too bad for our game. It is too bad. And let me announce it again. Chelsea will likely receive a fine by the FA. Yes, for breaching 6 cards and more. The same to Bournemouth. Chelsea gave away about 9 fouls, about 9 yellow cards. Jackson, Fofana, Cucurella are now 3 yellow cards away from suspension. Jackson, Fofana, and Cucurella, they are 3 yellow cards away from suspension. Maresca is 1 yellow card away from touchline ban. That is our coach. He's 1 yellow card away from touchline ban. Dear friend, the last but not the least before I let you go, shout out to my good friend Fabian Bright. Say, my dear brother from Ghana, what will be the fate of Chelsea owner if they did not make top 6 this season? Because they throw away Lower Hippo last season, the player that helped us to achieve top 6 last season. I am still praying for them and waiting you to know what will happen. At last, good day once again. My name is Bright Fabian, aka Chelsea legend from Nigeria, Delta State. Well, definitely, I expect Chelsea to be in the top 4 this season. No, we must be in the top 4. We must be in the top 4. So that one, let's get there first and see what happens next. All right, Sadiq Adeleke, yesterday's call, he said first to comment. Big shout out to you guys all out there. Chelsea club should give me winning in order to celebrate my birthday in good mood. They have given you the winning or the win that you need for your birthday. Big shout out to you, my good friend all out there. Guys, let me leave you here. I should be back in the next one with more analysis on our game last night. See you guys when you see me. Shalom and peace.